Oh, hi you two. It's me again. It's me, Matt again. Let me tell you something. This is formerly known. Well, how should I say this? don't you ever get the impression when someone texts you that they will say when they are working, as if you are dating them? I, you know, clearly, from from uh, everyone already knows that I'm straight as an arrow, and and I have, like the previous in part one, um, you know, my friend Jeff, that's his name, and every now and then he'll text me saying I'm working from so and so until so and so. First of all, I'm not even in his state. Second of all, I ain't gay. Uh, Third of all, I don't even care. It's, what do you want me to do? Uh, well, walk all the way from California to wherever he lives and hang out with him after he gets off of work. You can do that. I won't. I'll just sit right here. Oh, you haven't left yet. I see. But yeah, he'll do this like every now and then. I know it's good. I know it's like saying like something out of proportion or the wrong context or however you want to put it. First of all, that's fine that you're working from like 9 to 5 every day. That's fine. What do you want me to do with what do you want me to do? Uh, be happy for you? Oh sure. Everyone would love to get off at 5 p.m. in the evening time. You know, join your family to eat to eat dinner and stuff. Um, it like I said in the previous video, it's fine with people that text me, but uh, make sure that you have a relevant point that you're trying to make. You know, okay. Here's what time is it? I can't. What time is it? I'm gonna try to do this before something comes on uh, later on tonight. Um, well, in an hour or less than an hour. But anyway, the funny thing is, and I'm going to say this, not verbatim or anything. Um, okay, this is okay. Let's see. Uh, okay, they okay. My friend says I'm depressed that I took a job with Walmart. The company sucks, and they had me at the cashier, but now I'm at door greeting. And then I was like saying, "Did you do something wrong?" No, it's just the corporate office's idea. It's like, well, there's nothing wrong you can do about that, unless if you done something totally wrong and you didn't do the job right. But nevertheless, then they said, I know, but I'm still going to shop jobs. It's like then I'm telling them, um, you know, you another thing that I said in the previous video is they text me when they are bored, like totally bored. They'll say, yeah, I'm at the so and so mall, and I'll just, you know, I go to the mall every day. I mean, hell, whoever's seen this video, if you want to find me, uh, it's in the food court, and all I'm doing is just drawing. You know, you could just, you know, stop by in the Oaks Mall food court and see what I'm drawing. You know, I actually had um, before the Oaks Mall actually changed the way it looks. Um, uh, People actually did come up to me and say, "Oh, you're drawing," you know, and you know, and they were like saying, "Oh, well, what kind of stuff do you draw?" Well, I do. Well, I draw portraits. 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 And someone was at the time someone was telling me to to you know, see if you know, to ask me if I want to do something for them. You know, like right then and there, and it's like sure, just give me their picture at the time that they only had their picture, and it was someone flipping the bird at you. Well, I'll draw anything. I mean, hell, uh, unless if it's safe for work. Um, but anyway, that was all right because I did it. I drew it, and they and I believe they gave me like $5 for it or something. I don't know. I can't remember. It's been so long ago, and ever since the Oaks Law changed, they had the convenience of having tables uh, as you were walking up and down the aisles, and now it's like those kiosk carts and stuff like that. Before, I would be able to sit in the center of the mall and just draw. Now, if they had tables in the center of the mall, I would love it because the skylight would actually be be my light, and I was just appalled when they were doing the remodeling. So now that um, so they ended up doing the the I ended up doing the drawing that they did, and so people will do that all the time, and they still do that whenever I'm at the coffee meeting. I should start drawing portraits. What let's see. Okay, about my friend again. um, then he was telling me that he wanted to do his radio thing. Uh, you know, he wanted to be a disc jockey, and oh, now yeah, I guess you would call them disc jockeys now, but they don't really need radio stations now. They don't really need um, uh, all it is just automation now. I mean, but there's like some other stations, you know, like that are online, but they are radio stations as well, but you can only listen to it online. And so you know, he would just be playing music, right? You know, completely legal stuff, but I'm not really keen on that aspect of what he wanted to do. Before I did YouTube, before I did um, all the stuff that I want to do. Actually, I did podcasts before. Um, actually, I tried to do. I don't know what YouTube would do if I uploaded my YouTube or uploaded my podcast to YouTube, just audio, no video. I wonder. Hmm. I don't know. I guess I can give it a try. You know, it is original. It is my own. But what else? So anyway, I was telling my friend, if you want to know what a radio station would be like, listen to No Holds Barred Radio, and that's uh, nhbradio.com. It's not. They don't play music. They don't do anything. They only play like parody songs and whatever that they reflects on what their life is into like in a parody song. Um, but anyway, so anyway, I told him to listen to NHB. Just to get the feel of having radio experience. Since I tried to get on NHB like around like 2008, I think 2007. It flopped because the one person that I was going to be hosted with was underage. I could do it now, but I have to get all my equipment stuff, and um, I would actually have to get wiring for my mixer uh, to my Mac, and that's just a headache waiting to erupt. But I'm letting it slide. I still have my equipment. I still have all that stuff. But so I was telling him, do something that's simple first before before you get into something that you don't have any experience in. I know if you okay if you say to yourself that you have experience by listening to someone who does it for a living. That is not experience. That is just something that you want to do. That is not you haven't done it for yourself, first of all. Second of all, you know, um, you're just going to you're it's going to be a failure, um, because you wouldn't have no idea what to do. Third of all, the listeners. As for NHB, that has to do with adult comedy, uh, originality of stuff. If you go to nhbradio.com, you'll be hearing the station on automation and listening through all the bits that they did. But anyway, uh, yeah. So if any one of you who watches this video saying that you have experience doing radio, technically you don't. Well, maybe you do, but for all those people, like you know, even for YouTubers, you know, when I first came on here, everyone treated me like junk. You'll get that too with your listeners too. And if you have a fan based community, such as like well, Facebook doesn't have a really a chat unless if it's a group. Uh, the only the only thing that you would actually have to do is just you know wing it. That's all you have to do is just wing it, and if you get criticized, then you know you can't just shut everything down and say, oh I give up because I got criticized. I've been doing YouTube for like 5 years, or yeah, 5 years now, and I'm still doing it. I'm not doing it as much, but uh, I still produce videos such as this one, and you know, to all my subscribers, hello, how are you? Drop me a comment or something. Uh, I want to get to know every single one of you. Um, the funny thing is, speaking of that, on Instagram, the iPhone app, I I took a picture of my Arrested Development CD, and someone was saying by the name of Ed Catlos, EDCAPOS or whatever. I don't know. And he was saying to me, why am I not following him because he's the biggest fan. Well, to you, Ed Catlos or whatever your name is, hi. I am now following you on Instagram if you want to be reassured on what I said, and I also commented that I was. So anyway, I'll anyway I'll talk to you all later. Bye.